Okay, so Ms. Hunt, I'm going to hear from Mr. Peterson first, and then following that, I'll swear you in, I'll hear from you, and then I'll decide whether or not you need an order. So Mr. Peterson, could you raise your right hand, please?
Yeah.
You swear and affirm the information and testimony you provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. How is it you need an order against Ms. Hunt?
Well, she's constantly threatening to burn my trailer down or tow it away. And she has literally burnt my trailer, my fifth wheel down like 3 years ago. Literally when I was inside, she lit on fire. Okay. And these are just things she's done in the past couple of months.
Do you guys live near each other?
Well, she got served. She got served on Tuesday. And that night, for some reason, she packed up all of her stuff in a truck and brought it.
Do you live next to each other?
No.
Okay. Did you?
No.
How does she know you? What's this all about?
I've known her. She's my ex-girlfriend. I've known her for the last 10 years.
I see. Well, continue on.
Okay, the past few months, she's busted out my two windows in my trailer. She is graffitied. I have a fridge outside. She graffitied on that, on the door of it, and on the front door of my trailer. She's broken into my trailer. I don't know how many different times. I'd have to fix the locks. You know, she figured it out. And it's been a few months, about 6 months ago though. I was working out of town, and she would break into my trailer and just move in and stay there while I was working out of town. And she's stolen my cat before. She's sabotaged four vehicles by putting soda pop in the tanks. Like one time it cost me $900 to get this vehicle going again. I mean, she's popped tires in one of my vehicles before in the past. Let's see. She literally like burnt a bunch of cedar that I've saved. There's split for this old lady because she's too old to split it. So I keep her supplied on.
How long has this been going on?
A lot of these things that just happened in the past couple months, but some of them are old. But like I said, she's been constantly threatening me lately to burn my place down. And she's done it once before in the past. And she's trying to threatening to tow my trailer away.
Let me hear from her. Ms. Hunt, could you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear and affirm the information and testimony you provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Put your hand down. And then what's your response to his request for an order? Basically.
Okay, my response is that we both are currently living on the same property. I'm moved on the property due to the previous place I was living at. There was a person there that was beating me with a baseball bat repeatedly, and I didn't feel safe anymore. And I'm going
to need you to slow down a little bit, ma'am. I'm having trouble understanding you. Maybe a technology, but go ahead. You say you live on the same property?
Yes.
Okay.
On the same property.
Hang on just a minute. Do you pay rent where you are?
Yes, right.
Okay. And then who do you pay rent to?
To the person that owns the property. Her name's Jamie Frost.
Okay, so hang on just a minute. Just stop.
Oh, sure.
So, ma'am, do you pay rent when you live there?
Yes.
Okay. When did you move there?
I've been here about a week so far. But I also
you just moved on a week ago?
Yeah, she's a witness also for my case right now. Jamie Frost, the owner of the property. And I also moved here because she has stage 4 breast cancer, and I'm her caregiver. And I was, for about the past 2 years, I've been here like 75% of my time, traveling back and forth between Centralia and Rainier. And due to the incident with the baseball bat and getting beat by it, she felt it'd be safer for me to be here. And it'd be better for me to be here 24, living here due to the fact that I take care of her.
Okay. What about all these things that Mr. Peterson, I know your name. Peterson is telling me about broken windows, graffiti, burning places. What's your response to that?
Well, my response is that we've had a toxic relationship for 10 years now, and I understand that he lives on the same property, but I'm just requesting that if you have to grant this protection order, that you just take it down to 50 feet to where, because I've always given him my word that I wouldn't go near his camper trailer that he lives in. And the property owner, Jamie Frost, has also told him that I gave her my word that I wouldn't go anywhere near him.
So hang on just a second. Is she there? Is it Jamie Frost, did you say?
Yeah, she's
That's
here.
what you pay rent?
Yeah, she's breaking the order right now.
What's that?
She's breaking the order right now for being there.
Okay.
She's been served by the
Okay,
police.
just you need to be quiet, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to take her with it. I see her.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
So what's your name?
My name is Jamie.
Jamie what?
Jamie Frost.
Okay. Could you raise your right hand, please?
Yep.
Do you swear and affirm the truth, the testimony you provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
So I just have a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind.
Okay. Okay.
So both of these people live on your property?
They do.
Okay, and then I understand, is Ms. Hunt more of an off and on thing?
Well, she's moving here permanently now.
Is she living with you at your, just stop, please. At that, so you live in a house?
Yes, I do.
And then does Mr. Peterson rent space from you, or is it a trailer?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Okay, so you know all these folks?
Yeah.
Okay, how close do you live to Mr. Peterson's trailer?
I'm not sure. Like, he lives on the backside of my property.
Okay, how big's your property?
It's like 2.5 acres.
So, okay. Thank you, ma'am. If I have some additional questions, you can put Ms. Hunt back on there.
Okay, thank you.
And how close do they live to you?
About 30 feet. I mean, no, probably 50.
50?
50 feet. Yeah.
I mean, 50 is not very much.
I know.
2 acres is.
I know.
Yeah. All right.
I know. And can I speak, Your Honor? Or?
So I will tell you this, ma'am. Yeah, Ms. Hunt and Mr. Peterson, based on what I've heard, I am inclined to enter an order, but the distance, but I can't do an order that makes her. Now, if she lives there, apparently she does. Just hear me out for a second. I can't do an order that prevents her from coming to her own home, but I can put a distance restriction. She's not to come within X number of feet of your place. So if she comes and you said she's done these things, she agrees it's a toxic relationship, and I can pick up on that just based on what I've heard thus far. And so, ma'am, you need to pay attention to that distance restriction, because that may affect your ability to continue to live there. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You wanted to say something, Mr.
Yeah, she didn't move in there until the day Tuesday night with the temporary no conduct order. Okay, and I went down and brought the papers to court on Wednesday.
Right.
Okay. And she already, she has. So she hasn't lived there, and she just, pulled this at the day she got served. She moved.
How long have you known Ms. Frost? Sounds like you all know each other.
Well, yeah, I know Frost for years.
Okay. And she has too, apparently.
Yeah, and then so I did call the cops on Saturday,
right,
because Jenny Brooks no conduct order. The cops came, but the it hasn't gone through to the courts yet, saying that she's been served.
Right.
Because I didn't get here till Wednesday, and the courts was closed Thursday and Friday. So I'm sure you have it on your desk now, though. Or it should be somewhere, because
yeah, no, it's we got proof of service.
Okay, so and the cops told me that they're gonna if they find out that they got proof of service, that they're gonna charge anyone for lying to the cops, because Jenny told she lied to the cops.
Look, I'm not going to get into that. I don't what the police knew and when they knew it and whether she was in violation of the temporary or not. So, I'm not going to. That's between the sheriff's office, you, and the prosecuting attorney's office.
Okay,
that's not something I'm finding here. The only thing I'm finding here is whether or not it's appropriate that an order should be entered. An order will be entered, but I'm going to do a distance restriction. Ma'am, you said that you can keep within. You suggested 50 feet, and you're.
Yes, sir.
So basically, I'm going to go along with that suggestion. In you're not, and it'll be in place for a year, and you're not, and then Ms. Frost, I hope you're hearing this also.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm right here. I can hear it.
Ms. And I'm understanding, is Ms. Hunt going to act as a caregiver for you? Is that what I'm hearing?
And she promised me that she's going to go near Adam's trailer or near it. So 50
Okay.
feet, that sounds great.
Then I'd rely on you to hold her to that promise. And then that's
I'm
going to
gonna
be it.
try.
She's
I'll
not
do my
too,
best. I'll do my best.
give me just a minute. And you both used to be a dating relationship, is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
You're dead.
And then how long ago did that break up?
Oh, that's a long
Never
time
been.
ago.
Never been in a relationship.
So it seemed time for both of you, and by both, to move on.
I agree, sir.
So, ma'am, you're not to cause him any harm. Don't contact him. Don't engage in stalking behavior. Don't come within 50 feet
Okay.
of him, his residence, or place of employment. And then, does she get an emailed copy of this or not? Do we have an email address for you, ma'am?
I believe so.
Okay, a copy of this will get emailed to you. And Mr. Peterson will give you a copy of this right now.
Well, how do I get hold of the officers that came to the house the other day, told me that they were charging her? She was lying.
You need to, whatever agent was at the sheriff's office, or,
Thurston County.
yeah, then you need to talk with them.
Okay.
But, I guess, and you might want to ask yourself, is that making things better or making things worse by kicking that particular hornet's nest? And only I can't decide that. Only you can.
So straight, she straight lied to the cops.
Okay, I'm just. Okay, look, I'm not. That was just something for you to think about. All right. And you'll get a copy of email. We'll print you a copy. Once you get that, you're free to go.
Thank you. All right.
Good luck to everyone.
Thank you, sir.
So do I wait here for the
Yeah, wait,
papers?
we'll give you a copy of that.